Hey y'all, Apex here. Sitting in town right now. I don't know how well that panned, but I'm sitting in front of my hotel room. We're still displaced from the ice storm that we had. The power's back on at the house. It's been 2 weeks. We're out there cleaning up the property right now. Well, as you can see, I'm not cleaning anything right now. I'm not doing any air gunning either, which is really depressing for me. I have had the opportunity to kind of clean up some guns and switch some parts and stuff that I hadn't been doing, but I just wanted to touch on health and safety. I've been dealing with this problem that I've got with my spine since I broke my back in a motorcycle accident 30 years ago. I've had several accidents, several points of fracture. Long story short, we've finally come to the end of the road on that in regards to intervention. I guess it's probably going to be surgical at this point. I won't know until I see a few more specialists, but I wanted to touch on something that the backyard dispatcher was talking about for people in our age bracket, which is over 50. And I've been going through the same thing. The left pinky numbness, the neuropathy, which I could not decide was a part of my spinal condition or if it was the effect of the steroids itself that I was taking for the spinal condition. But I ended up getting a little cold sore and a couple of spots on my legs, and I was like, what is this? You know? And I didn't know what it was. Honestly, I thought the cat scratched me or something. Or who knows, man? I do a lot of work. I crawl around in a lot of dirt. Sometimes I don't get clean right away. Anyway, that's what real work's like. And so, whatever. Life went on. I wasn't thinking nothing about it, but I ended up in the hospital right after the ice storm. And I guess I got a full body systemic infection. It just got hold in a couple of different spots, and man, about died. Like within a few days, and was just, I'm not going, I'm fine, blah, blah, blah. I didn't realize how sick I was. Again, Mama finally talked me into going, and I went, and your white blood cells, I guess, are only supposed to be 10, 12 is considered infected, 15 is septic. And I rolled up in there, it was a 28. Yeah. It took days to get it down to 20. And I finally told him I want to go. The doctor wanted to keep me another day. I wouldn't let him. I left. I probably shouldn't have did that, because they went ahead and let me go. And I went home for a couple of days and was sick and had to come right back. And was in the hospital again. Just got out. I went in Friday. I just got out the day before yesterday, and was on, I don't know how many bags of fluid they put in me, man, but it was a lot. I've never been that sick in my life. It damaged my heart. I've got 40% ejection rate in my left ventricle. That means the squeeze is not very hard on one side. It's got to squeeze twice. So my heart rate's elevated, and I'm on blood pressure medication for the first time. And just, if I could impress upon anybody young in the sport or anybody old in the sport, don't mess around with any kind of infections or think you know what you're doing because you're smart. Because you don't. But thank God for good doctors, right? So I'm working on getting it together. I feel a little bit better. I'm really hoping some sunshine, some more rest, and some exercise is going to get me back. As it stands right now, I cannot stand and shoot. So I think what we're going to focus on is wheelchair tactical for the early spring with air guns to practice, um, or for actual protection in some cases, because we know what we know what ours could do, so we don't have to discern that. But shout out to the backyard dispatcher, man. I'm sorry to hear about your problems, brother. Really though, I'm sincerely sorry to hear, and I understand the confusion and bewilderment and all of that, man. I can see it in your conversation. So know that we're pulling and praying for you, bro. Um, we're all we got, man. We are the Air Gun Nation, right? You gotta take care of us, for us, by us.